Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be talking about payment methods. So payment method actually ties back to EFT payments and the checks that we had configured at some point in one of the videos. So if you haven't got a chance to actually look at those videos, do have a look and see how payment methods will tie into configuring EFTs and checks. So as you already know, as intuitive as it is, payment methods actually are the way that your client prefers to either get paid by your customers or to pay the vendors. And there are different methods of actually getting paid or paying a client, for instance, and which are basically bank, so which is EFT payments, electronic fund transfer, very common in Canada. You can either do a cash, which you really don't need to do much about because it is a cash payment and then you just record it in a general journal, and a check. So we have also configured check layouts, and I have shown you some insights about how to change the default checks and what are the different ways to actually customize a check. And you also can assign a number series, so that's connecting all these things what I have discussed in my other videos. So actually, to give you a little bit of more context of how payment method actually fits in before you can start configuring EFTs and check, so we will go to payment journal. Just in case if you did not notice at one point when I was configuring EFTs and check, when you go to payment journal, you will have to select the payment method, which in this case is EFT check. So this is what I mean. So you have to configure payment method first, and then you can configure the EFT and check. So the way to do that is to actually simply go to payment method. So it's not very difficult actually to configure something like this. So simply go to payment methods. You're going to create new, and then you're going to give it a code. You're going to give it a description. You're going to ask your client about the balance account type. Normally this is the best practice, in which bank accounts are the balancing accounts are the GL account. For EFT, as I mentioned in my EFT video, the balance account type should be a bank, and the bank number should be the actual bank that resides in the bank account card. So go back to the EFT video and you will learn how to configure that. So once you have done that, you simply are done. So this is how you actually make a payment method, and then you can start configuring for EFT and check. So hopefully you enjoyed this short video, and I will see you soon.